Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get the Libra April read for 2025. So April is a derivative of Aprilis in Latin. So Aprilis means to open. So the opening of the earth to bring new beginnings, new life, spring. Almost all holidays are linked to that in one way, shape, or form or another. Related divinities are going to be goddesses Aphrodite and Venus, and the hero is Apris or Apris. Aper or Apris. Okay. Birthstone is diamond. Colors are going to be clear or white. The tree is redbud, cedar, or crabapple tree. Flower is daisy. April is the 4th month, guys. So major arcana, that means the emperor. So symbolizing authority, leadership, discipline, structure, stability. Okay. Herbs for this month are going to be chives, coriander, dill, cloves. Scents are going to be cedar, amber, bergamot, frankincense. Stones are going to be bloodstone, jasper, clear quartz. All right. Let's get cracking. What's going on for Libra in April? Spirits, guides, ancestors. What is going on for Libra? What's going on for Libra? Six of Wands reversed. Okay. Some of you got an empty victory here. Like you won, but it cost you a whole lot to get there. Okay. What else? What else for Libra in April? Spirits, guides, and... Woo! That went to the floor. Hold on. Ooh. Four of Swords. Okay. Once you finally gained the victory, we're getting some rest here with the Four of Swords. Some of you might be taking a leave of absence, taking a hiatus of some sort, a vacation, or just going to rest somewhere for sure. Okay. There might be some backward judgments about it. Like maybe somebody has something to say about you taking rest, or somebody has something to say about an issue that is occurring that causes you to rest or take a break from something here. Nine of Cups. Okay. You're still happy at the end of it, so it really doesn't matter what they're judging you for. We're going to clarify here just to be sure. But let's see what's happening. Okay. An empty victory. Some of you might be having separation from a person or a place or things. Some of you are like, oh, load. Oh, load. Okay. Alright, I want one more for us. By the end of April, you guys are in this very much so I do not give a fuck energy. Some of you are getting messages about money this month. Particularly, people may be judgmental about the way that you're choosing to make money or the way that you attained money. Sounds like their problem. Okay. Okay, so starting April out, you're getting like this empty victory energy because you chose not to do something here. You're choosing to not take a leap of faith with someone, to not just believe what they're saying is what they're saying, okay? And you're doing your due diligence by sitting with yourself and manifesting what it is that you really want here. You're taking that time for yourself to really understand what the climate of this is, okay? What the issues are, what are the things that you can succeed, and where, okay, like where should you put your time, your energy, your love, your emotions, what you should allow to affect your emotions and what you should not, where your responsibilities really are, what you're actually obligated to do or not to do. You've really taken time to sit with yourself. Some of you might be actually sitting like cross-legged or like Indian style. What do they call it? Crisscross applesauce. Like there's a lot of you that are meditating. Okay, you're in this meditative state. This pulling from the ether on what you really need. Okay, what is needed and what is not. What's been stable, what's going to stay stable, where you need to put your effort. You got a lot of people that are passing judgment on either how you spend money, how you make money, how you've managed your money. For some of you, it's making judgments on how you deal with your children or what lifestyle you're living. For most of you, you're just content. For most of you, by the end of the month, you're content with the choices that you have made. Like, there may come a point where it's kind of rifty because there's people wanting to kind of state their opinion on things or try to steer you towards what they believe or what they understand. Some of you are unable to walk away from the emotional aspect of this. Could be because of the things that are said, especially if they're made by like a paternal figure or someone that's someone that has some sort of like this is a masculine figure that you care about their opinion, and they may have had something to say about you not being able to walk away from certain emotional aspects. You are okay emotionally, but there are other people that are questioning it. All right, let's dig. Yeah. When you sit with yourself and make your energies align, when you're manifesting what it is that you want to do here, you are not coming at it from a point where you don't care. Okay? It's not that you don't care. It's just that it is one of those positions where you have to do certain things. Like I said, there are obligations, there are responsibilities, there's things that have to be done before you get to do what you want. You can't go to war without an army. You have to align that. That means you have to arm them. Okay, like there are things that have to be done in order to be successful at what you're endeavoring to do. But there's a lot of judgment on what it is that you're trying to do here. Some of you might have to mediate, or you may need to take counsel with someone who you consider to be a spiritual leader. Take it how it resonates for you. Everybody's is going to be different. If you're religious, it'll be your church leader or your person that's in charge of whatever religious belief that you follow. For others, a mediator could mean like an actual court mediator here, especially with that judgment card being in reverse. Some of you might be trying to get a judgment changed about money, or someone is trying to do that. Maybe someone else is trying to get some sort of judgment changed towards money. You're going to get a message about it with that Page of Pentacles, probably like the latter half of April. You're going to be receiving the message about the money issue. Make sure that you're listening to the tones that people are using, listening to, be careful about what music you're listening to. Like, if you listen to angry music all the time, you're going to be angry or aggressive. Like, and if you listen to really quiet music, you may not be able to come out of that peaceful energy to be in the assertive energy that you need to be in. For others of you, I'm really getting the tone thing, though. The tone that people are taking with you, how they're speaking to you, the vibrations that they're creating. Like, there's a difference when people walk around you. Like, when people are comfortable versus when people are uncomfortable. They move differently around you. That is something that you guys need to be paying attention to. Ooh. Hindrances. Some of you need to pay attention to. It is reversed. I feel like a lot of you are at that point where you're not letting other things hinder you. Like, people wanting to talk all the time is not affecting you. Like, you have absolutely no problem leaving a conversation or getting the sleep that is needed at this point. You may be having to like ignore noise in order to sleep, or time management. Maybe something changes with your time frames of when you need to sleep or when you need to eat. And for some of you, making that change is what causes that manifestation and then the judgment for it. But the money is the key to what is happening here. And at the end, you're happier for it. I mean, you're contented energy. That's the Nine of Cups. It doesn't get a whole lot happier than that. That's like happy home, happy wife, happy life. What else can you tell me, spirits, guides, ancestors? What does Libra need to know at this time? What does Libra need to know in April? It's really kind of that listen and watch energy. And don't let other people, places, and things hinder what you're responsible to do. What your obligations are. Yeah, getting money. What did I say? It's all we're worried about right now is getting our money. Getting our money, making sure shit's handled. That needs to be the focus here in April. Because moving forward from that, there may be people coming forth with ideas that you may want to take a swing at here with the King of Swords. Like, you may want to leave a situation, but it's going to require money in order to do it. Or it could be, some of you might be getting rid of things in order to move towards something more successful. The map maker of destiny is your advice. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. Oh my gosh, with the Fool here reversed, that is our advice? How interesting. You will always have free will to choose what it is that you want to do, but there's inspiration for you to move on to something else here, to leave some things behind. You may not be able to just ditch them. Like, you have to learn to be content with what you have. Learn to appreciate what you have to move on towards more later. It may require money in order to move on to what you want to move on to later. So for now, look into what your authentic purpose is. Some of you might need to look up what your life path number is. Some of you need to dig into your birth chart. Some of you need to just manifest from within what it is that you feel you're driven to. What inspires you. When you have that free will of being able to choose what you put your time and your energy and your money into, what is it that you're going towards? What is it that draws you? What is it that inspires you? Like, that probably has a lot to do with your authentic purpose, okay? With your destiny, your plan, your path. Some of you got to dig in. Definitely make sure you're still keeping yourself in positions where you still have free will, looking for your authentic purpose. I almost said authentic person. Authentic purpose. Purpose and inspiration are, they're powerful tools. With this magician being here, this has got Aries energy all over it. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries even. Some of you might have high Aries placements in your charts. You also could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini. Strength is going to be a big thing here. I don't feel it as like a physical strength. For some of you, it is a physical strength. You may have to take care of some health issues, or maybe take some rest in order to regain your strength to move forward into this contented energy. It's going to require effort, for sure. You're going to have to keep your strength up in order to get through things. Make sure you're eating, make sure you're sleeping, drinking your water. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal reading, my info's in the description below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.